Yes, my people. Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon. Depends on your location. First of all, I want to say this. Okay, this is my opinion, and I stand to be corrected. This is my opinion, and I stand to be corrected. I believe that Nigeria women are more intelligent than Nigerian men. That is my opinion. Nigerian women are more intelligent than Nigerian men. So, I was watching a group of 4 women, discussing what Ochomole said. Group of 4 women discussing what Ochomole said. And one of the women used a comment. He said, Adams Ochomole lack emotional intelligence. He said, Adams Ochomole lack emotional intelligence. Okay, this is my opinion. The difference between the rich and the poor is emotional intelligence. The difference between the rich and the poor is emotional intelligence. Now, Robert Kiyosaki said, emotional intelligence is more important than IQ. In other words, EQ, which is emotional intelligence, is more important than IQ. Now, Ochomole lack emotional intelligence because of what he said about our first lady. Abatobaze lack emotional intelligence because of his fighting with Eranomigho 2 weeks to Edo State election. 2 weeks. Okay, the guy he is dragging focus when we are supposed to focus on the job. That's lack of emotional intelligence. That's what differentiates the rich and the poor. You understand me? I'll give you another example. You see this country, I live in Republic of Ireland. The Irish people was enslaved by the English people for 800 years. I think this is the longest enslavement in history. The Irish people were enslaved by the English people for 800 years. Listen to this. The Jewish people were enslaved by the pharaohs for 400 years. Slavery lasted 400 years, but the longest slavery on record is the English enslaving the Irish for 800 years. But you don't see the Irish people crying, hey, you enslaved my forefather. No. The biggest trade in the world, one of the biggest trade in the world is between this island and the UK. One of the biggest trade in the world is running into billions and even trillions of euros. These 2 countries, Ireland, they know they cry and say, now so they kill my papa before. In fact, the highest supporter of Liverpool, Man United, is in this country. You understand? People move on because of the future. Empire goes in. When I see people creating a page, now so Benin do this one, Benin Empire, this one is waste of time. Okay, it's waste of time. There's no need to be fighting between the Igbo. Benin people should be looking for what do we learn from the Igbo in terms of their business acumen. Benin people should be fighting what do we learn from the Yorubas. As far as I'm concerned, the Yorubas are the white of Africa. Okay, some of my mentor, people like Afe Babalola, successful lawyer who become a farmer. People like Dr. Habib or Olamitoye. You understand? There's a lot to learn from people rather than fighting. History is gone. The Roman Empire is here, is gone. The Italian does not try to every conversation be telling you we conquer the world. The French does not say Napoleon, we conquer the world. Napoleon, we conquer the whole Europe, blah, blah, blah. No, it's all about let's work together and move. Look, it's all about the future. The relationship between Ireland, even the UK is out of EU, but if you are Irish, you can still work in the UK. It's called EEC. If you are UK, you can still work in Ireland. They keep that relationship. They keep that treaty. Okay? It's all about the future. You understand? What am I saying here? Now so Eranomigho insult governor. If they share video, they go on YouTube. Now so no. The interest now is how to win Edo State. Let me give an example with Nelson Mandela. 27 years imprisonment. 27 years imprisonment. When Nelson Mandela come out, the same person, just imagine someone take 27 years out of your life. 27. The same person that took 27 years out of Nelson Mandela's life. Nelson Mandela sit down, they eat with him. They eat food with him. Person when take 20. Do you know what is 27 years? Why? Because the interest of South Africa is bigger than Nelson Mandela. The interest of Edo State is bigger than Akpata. That is the point I was trying to make in that video. Because people, I don't know how they interpret something. They interpret something through emotion. No, it doesn't work like that. It's all about the bigger picture. I saw a video today. Obi, Vice President Chatima, Atiku, all of them were sitting together. I think it was Barry Mama Beria. Nigerian politicians think like businessmen. For businessmen, it's all about interest. When Donald Trump was president, he insulted the CEO of Apple, one of the CEO, whether he said he's a gay or something like that. The CEO went to White House to go and see Donald Trump. And the CEO, they asked the CEO a question, what are you doing here? Upon all this bad word when Donald Trump used for you. He told the press, he told the journalist, say, look, Apple is bigger than me. The interest of Apple come first. So I'm here to see Donald Trump. If there's someone like Akpata, we not go. The person will insult my mama. Person will insult my papa. Person will kill my mama. No. That is childish. That is petty. You see, everything when Akpata they do, they insult them and they talk. No. But when it comes to Edo State, when we are trying to clean up Edo State, when we are trying to bring out the best brain to come and work in Edo State, don't use your personal vendetta to come and spoil it. That's why we talk, because I have said it before. As far as Edo State is concerned, I'm a stakeholder. Edo State is our project, not a bad project. Okay? I don't know the difference between you and Eranomigho, but election is too close to be petty. Okay, the goal is more important. Okay, I saw Smart Obas calling into Eranomigho show yesterday to advise his own brother because Albert is drunk with ego. Just like Sarojo Osagi. People are saying, why don't you call Albert or call Eranomigho privately? Eranomigho, if you call Eranomigho, he will pick his phone. Albert will not pick your phone because Albert fee is bigger than everybody. He doesn't listen to anybody. This is the best way to get through to Albert. I'm telling you. You understand? Now let me advise you. According to David Banner, there's only 3 ways. There's only 3 ways you can work with your enemy. Only 3 ways. The first one, you walk away from them. Don't have anything to do with them. The second one, you walk around them. You can still be working with them, but you walk around them. The third one, you walk with them. Okay, the third one, you walk with them. Because the election is so close, we have 2 weeks to go. If you have sense, if you have emotional intelligence, Mr. Abba, this is the time to work with Eranomigho. If you have anything that is dirty, that you want to use against your opposition, you call Eranomigho. That's why Eranomigho allow you to call into his show. He thought you want to say something reasonable. Okay? After the election, you have fight. Not be 2 weeks to election. You always think you know everything. And the problem with all these people is that when you are telling them the truth, they will always come up with excuse to justify their behavior. No. No matter no excuse you can give to justify your behavior is, Edo State is bigger than you. It's bigger than Obaseki. It's bigger than Igodalo. Edo State is big. It's a big project for all of us. So my brother, use your number 6. Use your brain. Okay? So as I want to end this video, let me use this opportunity. A Eranomigho mentioned it yesterday. Let me use this opportunity to still mention it. Mr. Akpata, Carry your Labour Party, come and join us and go for Senate. Okay? I think Lucky Maswen did it before. Lucky Maswen, when he was contesting with Lucky Maswen did it. You can emulate Lucky Maswen, emulate Lucky Maswen. Come and work with us. I saw Akpata in New York said that what happened at Airport Road, people shooting, he doesn't agree. Now is the best opportunity for you, Akpata. We are exchanging the hands of friendship to you. Come and work with us so that we can frustrate these tigers and lions. Okay? Eranomigho refer it as coalition. We should work as a coalition. In this country, over the past 5 years, we have what they call coalition government. Coalition government. Two parties coming together to work together to frustrate the other parties. So the two parties, you see the way they say I agree. One will rule for 2.5 years because I think it's five years term, while the other one will rule for the next 2.5 years. So this party go bring prime minister come for 2.5 years. The other party go bring prime minister come for the remaining 2.5 years. So it's called coalition government. Okay, Mr. Ighodalo, think about it. Mr. Akpata, we are extending hand of friendship to you, Mr. Akpata. Come and join us. Let's work together because we have the same philosophy. Okay, we have the same ideology. We have the same concept, the same mindset about how to move Edo forward. You know, you use your mouth talk out for New York. Akpata and I use the mouth talk out for New York. Say APC doesn't exist. That's why it doesn't talk about APC. There's nobody there. So, since our manifesto, our ideas, our blueprint on how to move Edo forward, since it's similar, why don't you come to us if you really believe in Edo State, if you really believe for Edo to work? That shopping mall, Akpata, now you talk and say Edo shopping mall, say your friend get shop for there. How will you feel if Ochomole turn chop price to chop dead? He close that shopping mall, it will affect your friend. It will even affect your family. So it is your interest for Edo to work. So that's why we are extending hours of friendship to you, Mr. Akpata. Come and join us and let's work together. So I'm just amplifying what Eranomigho said yesterday. Let's do what they call coalition government. Labour and PDP coming together to kick the ass of the Tigers and Lions out of Edo State. The head of Ochomole, the head of Tony Kabaka. 2 weeks time, finish. Okay? That is it, folks. And let me just quickly add this thing. There's a reason. You see this my car now. There's a reason why the windscreen, okay, is more wider. Okay? There's a reason why the windscreen is more wider than the side mirror. Because where we are going is more important than where we are coming from. The back, okay, only care 30% of what happened in the back, but 70% of your focus is where we are going. That is more important. Where we are going is more important. I'm not saying we should not talk about the past, but where we are going is more important. This is a general advice to Abat. Where we are going is more important. This is a general advice to Edo people, Benin people. Stop fighting. Now my papa come from here. Now my papa be this one. Now my empire be this one. No. We have a lot to learn from our Igbo brothers, from their business acumen. We have a lot to learn from the Yoruba people, from their intellectual capability. So we have a lot to learn. Let's come together, work together, and look for the future, for the betterment of our children and the next generation. And let's stop talking about the past. That's it, folks. My name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach, a business coach, and a financial literacy teacher. And I'm also a leadership teacher. Thanks for watching, and do have a productive day.